position and your organization first.
Thank you. My name is Dr. Ojo Joseph AJANAKU, President, National Cashew Association of Nigeria.
Okay, what's the essence of this press briefing today?
Yeah, we are here today because we want to let Nigeria know about the Nigeria Cashew Day that is coming up on 24th of this very month of January. It's an annual event that revolves around the producing states in the country. The last one we had was in Enugu, and this time we have zoned it again to Lagos.
Okay, well, so what do we expect from this 2025 conference of the Cashew Association?
Like the team where you hear catalyzing sustainability in the Nigeria cashew industry. We are saying this because we have been talking about production, and we have discussed much about production. But it is very much evidence to all that after production, something has to be done with what is produced. And so we are looking more at processing to the way to sustain the cashew industry. So this time we are going to be talking more about processing in order to create market access for the cashew that we are producing in the country.
What is the significance of cashew to the nation's economy?
Well, that is a very good question you have asked. Cashew has the potential. Let me tell you, the eco value of cashew across the nations of the earth today is valued at $7.8 billion. And it is projected that in the next year it will be going to about $11 billion. And Africa today is the largest producer of the cashew. And Nigeria stands the privilege to be the highest producer because we were once the highest producer of cashew in Africa before we dropped down to the number 4th level where we are today. So we are looking at this conference to see a situation where he can propel us again to produce the capacity that we have and be able to net what we're supposed to net into the economy. For instance, if Nigeria is able to produce 2 million tons of cashew, if we sell only the raw nut alone without adding value to it, we are looking at $2.4 billion. Now, if you look at the today price that's already on the market, it's about $1,700 per ton. It means that we are looking at about $3.7 billion that will be net into the economy of Nigeria. So there's a lot of potential in cashew, which we believe that this economic will be, this conference will be able to highlight and let people know the value of cashew for the country.
All right, is there any collaboration with the Cashew Association, with the federal government or any stakeholders?
Yeah, the National Cashew Association of Nigeria is the umbrella body, as you know, that has interface with the federal government of Nigeria. We have different agencies that we interact with, ranging from Ministry of Agriculture, Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment. If you look at our flyer, they are our partner. We also work with Cocoa Research Institute of Nigeria. We work with development partners also in the development agencies. Like you talk of NEPC, you look at Raw Material Research Development Council, you look at Shippers Council. Many agencies we interface with as the umbrella body that represent the sector.
What is the country doing when it comes to cashew exportation?
The country, I can say to you that the country is doing very much. They are doing very well to see that the export of raw cashew nut is encouraged. But then our major target is to see that we add value to what we are producing in the country, so that we will not be exporting our labor out of the country.
Okay, Nigeria is facing an unemployment issue. In which way will cashew production help you?
For the employment of cashew in Nigeria, for the employment that the job currently, Nigeria today, the cashew industry today can tell you that it's employing over 1 million people, over 5 million people in the industry already. But if we increase our volume of production, we will create more jobs. For an hectares of land of cashew, for you to farm an hectares of land of cashew, you need minimum of five workers for you to work for you in that farm alone. And so if you have five people to work for you in 1 hectare of land, you can imagine what we have when we are doing 2 million tons of cashew. An hectare of land of cashew can give you today, for about 700 kg or 650 kg per hectare. So if you divide this, you see that we are creating a lot of jobs for our people. Now, if we start adding value to it after production, now, for instance, for a factory that is doing 100 tons a day processing, cannot have less than 800 workers in the factory. Even if it is a robot factory, cannot have less than 800 staff in his factory. So if we have this kind of volume of people, we would have created job. And don't look at that alone. That is direct job. Then when you look at indirect job, people that will be transported to that place, the Okada that will walk to that place, the food vendors in that area, the recharge card vendors in that area would have created a lot of business in that environment.
What are we to expect on this day?
We are expecting that by the grace of God, we are looking forward to see. The last one we did, the speaker honored us with his presence through a representative. We are also believing that he is also invited. We are believing that if the state governor is there with us, this will add value, this will add potential to people that will be coming there and believe that this is government something. And we are believing that it will be for a success.
Ahead of the